everyone, and welcome back to our channel. So today I am so excited for this video because I finally got my Jaclyn Hill palette in, and I've been waiting for this forever since she announced she's doing a freaking collaboration with Morphe. And I've just been seeing everybody on Snap already, you know, snapping pictures of their palettes, and I'm like, where's mine? So I'm so excited this is finally in. I got to play with it today. I literally got it in the mail, turned on the camera and started filming because I knew I wanted to do some looks with this, and I wanted to go ahead and give a little review on it as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like. It's just white packaging, and then it says the Jaclyn Hill palette. The letters, the Jaclyn Hill is in silver metallic, as you can see. Okay, so one thing, I love the packaging. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it. This is just fits her whole kind of theme. I swear everything she has is like silver and white, and I think it just fits her completely. The only thing I do wish they would have done differently with this package is it's cardboard, which I have no problem with. I don't care, that's fine, whatever. But it's like a matte cardboard, and I know it will get, like, I've already gotten a little bit dirty up here. You probably can't see, but I've gotten it dirty, and I know this is gonna be really easy to get dirty. So I kind of wish maybe instead of like the matte, they would have made like the glossy, so you know you can just like wipe away and nothing would be left over. But whatever, you know, I'll live. I don't really have to have it so clean. I am gonna try and keep it really clean. I'm gonna try my freaking hardest, but it's just, this is gonna be really easy to dirty up, if you know what I mean. And the back just looks like this. It says Morphe x Jaclyn Hill, so I'm assuming that's the hashtag. And yeah, so let's go ahead and open this up. If I can get it open. So this is what the palette looks like. I love this palette. When she released a picture of what it was, I was like, this is the perfect palette ever. I'm not even kidding. It has your warm tones, has pops of color, has, you know, just really basic eyeshadows that even a beginner could, you know, really use with this palette. It has the dark colors, has some, you know, mauve-y, taupey kind of colors in here, not a lot, but it has some of them in there, and just a lot of shimmery colors. It is a beautiful palette. Now, the one thing I did notice while I was doing my makeup, doing one of these looks, if I didn't mention it before, I'm gonna be doing 3 looks with this palette. I thought that would be pretty cool. I haven't done anything like that, and I thought it would be really neat to do 3 different looks and just a quick little mini tutorial. It's going to be going from like a really dramatic kind of colorful eye to kind of like a sunsetty bronze kind of makeup look. And then the last one is this what I have right now. It's really simple and basic, but really pretty and feminine at the same time for those who are just beginning or just want an everyday easy look to go. It's really quick and easy, so I thought I would do 3 different eyeshadow looks with this palette just to give you some variety. I mean, we'll probably be doing way more looks with this, but I just thought I would go ahead and do 3 for this video. But anyways, back to what I was saying. When I was doing this looks, the only thing that I did notice that I didn't have is kind of a cream color shadow that's a matte, so you can go ahead and just set your concealer or the eyeshadow base with, because it doesn't have one. These two kind of look like they're matte. I guess, I don't know if it's picking up in the camera, but they're actually both shimmer shades, so you can't really use that to set your you know, your base. So that kind of sucked a little bit, but you know what, it doesn't even matter, because most of the time for me, when I put my base on, I'm doing like my foundation as well, just to go ahead and just get it out of the way, and I just use a translucent powder anyway, so it doesn't really make that much, it's not really that bad, but I do wish they did have one in there, just, you know, it'd be convenient, honestly. So yeah, but all of these colors are beautiful. The shimmery shades, I'll swatch some right now for you. Let's see, which one should I do? I'm gonna do this one, which is the one I have on my lid right now. I'm gonna do this one. I feel like everybody's been doing that teal kind of color. And then I'll do a matte. Which color? I'll do this one since I didn't use it. So look at that. As you can see, the shimmery shades are just so highly pigmented. They look very foiled and very like wet looking almost as well. And then the matte colors are also just super pigmented. So I think she did a really great job creating this palette. I know she did say that it was like, I think, an all new formula with these eyeshadows. I'm not really sure. I think that's what she said, but I think her and the Morphe team just really did an amazing job. I think I have a whole bunch of other Morphe palettes, but I think this one, the pigmentation and how buttery they are, is just so much better than the other ones. The other ones are awesome as well, but these just like kind of kicked it up a notch. So all of these shades are just beautiful. They're very creamy, very blendable. They're easy to build up. They're not too overly pigmented where, you know, you put it on and then crap, you know, too much pigment, can't take it away. It's pigmented, but it's buildables, in which I like that. I don't want something that's too pigmented because it's gonna just make it harder to blend out, and if you make a mistake, it's just that much more work you gotta do to fix it. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I think there are 35 shades, just like the normal Morphe palettes, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the looks. I'm taking this Tarte Buff Lid Lock Eye Base and I'm applying that all over the lid. This is pretty new and I'm glad. I wanted to try something new instead of my soft ochre, and they had this. For each of these looks, my eye base will be the same, so it's just going to be this Buff Lid Lock Eye Base. And then I'm just going to set it with translucent powder. For the first shade, I'm taking this one right here, which is called Butter, and I'm going to use that all over the crease as our transition shade. As you can see, I'm just taking a big blending brush and applying that all over. And next I'm going to be taking this called Roxanne. It's a little bit warmer, orangey, kind of brown eyeshadow. And for this look, we're going to kind of try and go ahead and wing this out a little bit. And it's going to be like a halo eye, half cut crease kind of thing. Now I'm taking this shade right here. It is called Enchanted. It's a very dark, deep forest kind of green color. I know it kind of looks more black, but it does have green in there. Apply it to the inner and outer corners, leaving the very middle just blank, and then connecting the two along the crease. Now I'm taking some concealer, just any concealer will do, in a concealer brush, and I'm kind of carving out that half kind of cut crease we were doing and applying for getting it ready for the halo eye. Then I'm taking Pool Party and applying that all over that area where we just put concealer. These eyeshadow pigments are no joke. I didn't even have to wet this and it's that pigmented. And I'm just kind of blending out the sides so there's no harsh lines. And I'm taking that same Pool Party shade on a little flat shader brush and I'm applying that to the lower lash line just to add some color down there. And then I'm taking Enchanted and running it right there as close to the waterline as possible. Then I'm taking Beam from the palette and I'm going to apply that to the inner corner of my eye and to the brow bone to go ahead and highlight. Then I'm going to add some lashes and mascara and it's done. Here's the look. So now for look number 2, we're going to go for a bronzy summer look, and to begin I'm taking this color called Creamsicle. It's very like yellowy kind of color, and I'm using that to apply as my transition shade. For this next shade, I'm taking this color right here. It's called Pooter, and that's such a funny name. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the crease and the outer corner of my eye, and then just blend as always. Now I am taking the color Buns, and I'm applying that just straight into the outer corner with a fluffy brush. I don't want anything too harsh or anything like that for this look, and just blending everything out. And next I'm taking Queen, which is this beautiful bronze gold shade, and applying that all over the lid. Just look at how pigmented it is. It is so pretty. For the inner corner highlight, I'm taking Beam and Queen and mixing them together, and I'm just going to apply that for the inner corner and my brow bone to highlight. Just look at how pigmented and glowy that is, guys. Just, it's amazing. And now I'm taking that Creamsicle color and I'm applying it all over the lower lash line just to kind of smoke it out. It's a really pretty color. And then I'm going to take Pooter again and just run that along the lash line. I'm going to go ahead and make a little wing here using the Kat Von D liquid liner in Trooper, I believe it's called. I don't know if it's the liquid liner or what, but yeah, using that one, and here's the finished look. Now we're on to the last look, which is simple and sweet and just a really great one for every day. I'm taking the color MFEO. I forgot what it stands for, but I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over the crease as my transition. Then I'm taking the color Pukey and applying that straight into the crease to add some dimension, as you can see here, and just blending it out so there's no harsh lines. And last, I'm going to do Obsessed for the lid. Isn't it a pretty color? I love this look. It's just very daytime appropriate, and if you don't want to do anything too crazy or anything like that, it's just a really perfect look. For the inner corner highlight and the brow bone, I'm taking Beam and Faint and mixing those together. Faint is a really pretty pinky kind of shade. For the lower lash line, I'm taking MFEO and Pukey as well and just running that along the lower lash line. And here is the finished look. So that is it, everyone. I love this palette. I love all of the looks that I did. I hope you guys did too. Let me know in the comments below which eyeshadow look was your favorite. Honestly, I'm really digging this one right now. I mean, I love all of them, but this, I mean, it looks so pretty and feminine just for every day. And I think a lot of people will actually like this look because that's what most people aren't trying to go, you know, so dramatic during the day. I mean, I would. It's just me, but this is a really pretty look. So let me know in the comments down below which look you liked best. That wraps up this video. I already mentioned in the beginning how kind of a little mini review on these eyeshadows. They're super buttery, super creamy, super buildable, super pigmented. All of them, either the mattes and the shimmery shades. They're just beautiful. They pick up so well. Isn't this funny? This is red, white. This looks like red, white, and blue, and 4th of July is next week. That's crazy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something cool today. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel down below. We will definitely be doing more makeup looks using this palette, so stay tuned for those. I'm sure Alex will be having one up soon after I have this one up, because I know she's dying to make some looks for y'all. So yeah, everything I used today will be down in the description bar, and if you want to know the rest of my makeup details, it pretty much stayed the same the whole video, except I changed the lip color just according to what I thought would look better with the eye look. I'm gonna be doing a blog post on my blog, and I think I'll go ahead and just put my makeup details on each look on there. So I will leave a link to my blog down below, so if you want to check that out, go ahead and click that. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I will see you in our next video. Bye guys.